to talk about improvisation in art and music. I'll begin with art, and I handed out to most of you, I'm sorry if I didn't get to you, an example of improvisation that I did. And I started out, I was listening to a music concert. I had 9x12 sheet, and I started to go like that. I'd like you to raise your hand, please. Raise your hands. Raise one of your hands like this. And then do this. And then this. This, 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 this. That's what I did. You look down at the black part of the sheet, the black ones. I did those. Then I came back later, and I said, what are those? Well, I didn't really have to decide what they are. I just blacked in part of them. I blacked in little pieces of them so I wouldn't darken too much. And I thought, well, maybe I should color them too. So I blew up the original 9x12 and I colored them. And then I took them down to Light Rain, which is a reproduces fine art, and had this blown up. So this is the same thing that you have right there. So I improvised. It's like guessing. It's like kind of random. It's every one of these is different from the other ones, and as I look in it, it begins to take shape, or maybe it's what do you see there? You can talk to me. What do you see? Insects, faces, butterflies, hieroglyphics. What? Anything else? Birds, yeah. And sometimes people, I'm an abstract artist, and sometimes people see stuff that I don't see. In fact, most of the time they do. I present the art. You present the interpretation. I don't have to do the interpretation. I just make it up, and then you tell me what you think it is. I hand out bookmarks. I've handed out thousands of bookmarks that are abstract. This is another one that I did not too long after that. Let's see, Dana said which way is up. Okay. So that's another one. I probably colored this in a smaller size, and then I had it enlarged. So that's an example of art that is improvised. And it has kind of a basis. It has a kind of structure. Sometimes I make more loops. Sometimes I make less loops, fewer loops. Depends on how many seconds or how many parts of seconds that I do. So what is this? That's like a quarter of a second. It's like a quarter of a second or something like that. And so if I do a few more loops, then it becomes more complex. And if I put dots in it, it becomes more complex. So I'm improvising, and every time it's different. I call it advanced squiggles, because it's not just squiggles, advanced squiggles. So I'm going to play you a chord pattern, and this chord pattern is A minor, G, F, and E, a descending chord pattern, and A minor, Ace, G, B, D, F, A, C, and E major. So that I'm going to improvise on. Yeah, I've improvised on it before, but I can tell you that I'll never play again what I'm going to play right now. I've never played before what I'm going to play right now.
It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When you're in my arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me, if you only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to fill in the night the nearness of you.
If love is a bird, then I'm flipping you off. I'm giving you all the bird that I got. My love can't be caged, won't be bought, won't be tamed. And I'm giving you the bird that I got. If love is a sea, then I'm drowning for three. Now I'm riding the waves, no need to rescue me. My love is so wide, and it can't be denied. And I'm giving you the sea that I got. It's a wholehearted love, it's a deep mystery. So if you won't dive in, then please let me be. Will you trust that much? Can you let yourself go? Well, before we begin, there's more you should know. If love is the wind, then let the storm in. It may take everything, but the truth will remain. My love is so strong. Yes, it knows I belong. And I'm giving you the wind that I got. It's a wholehearted love, it's a deep mystery. So if you won't dive in, then please let me be. Will you trust that much? Can you let yourself go? Well, before we begin, there's more you should know. If love is a flame, then it burns without shame. And it grows higher and higher with the sound of your name. My love is so wild, yes, it's free as a child. And I'm giving you the flame that I got. Yes, I'm giving you the flame that I got.
Tis the gift to be simple, tis the gift to be free, tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, we'll be in the valley of love and delight. When true simplicity is gained, to bow and to bend we shan't be ashamed. To turn will be our delight, till by turning we come round right. Tis the gift to be simple, tis the gift to be free, tis the gift to come down where we ought to be. And when we find ourselves in the place just right, we'll be in the valley of love and delight.
Before we adjourn to the upstairs lobby for our end of semester and end of academic year lunch and party, on behalf of the entire music department, I wanted to recognize and acknowledge a very special person here today. It's a bit of a bittersweet time for us in the music department because though we are very excited for her and very proud of her, we are nevertheless very sad that Linda Noble Brown is retiring after 22 phenomenal years teaching at the College of Marin. Many of her voice students know, but others of us may not. Linda studied with some of the best vocal instructors in the entire country, folks who had sung with the Metropolitan Opera and the San Francisco Opera. Early in her career, she also studied at some of the most prestigious institutions in the world, including the Tanglewood Music Festival, the Mozart Academy in Salzburg. She sang early in her career as well with the Carpenters, among many other musical acts. And she performed professionally both at home and abroad in operas, operettas, and musical theater productions. On top of that, she's also served as the music director for an a cappella men's ensemble. She has also won 3 different game shows at various points and is a marathoner. So all of that is enough accomplishments for 3 lifetimes already. And on top of that, of course, the college has been very fortunate to have had her with us for these past 22 years. In 1997, when she was hired, she was the youngest professor in the entire college. And very quickly, she made her mark on the college through her performances. She soloed with the what was then called the community chorus here, also later with oratorio, and has performed starring roles with Contemporary Opera Marin, both locally and in international venues. She's not, though, just a first-rate performer, she's also a first-rate teacher, and she brings joy and enthusiasm and, of course, her deep knowledge and expertise in singing to all of the students that she works with here. She frequently has gone above and beyond her normal requirements to help students prepare for auditions or to give them one last listen before they perform in an upcoming competition. She's also taken her students frequently to the San Francisco Opera to give them the experience of hearing live performances of these operatic masterworks. And she's even brought San Francisco Opera here to the college through workshops and lectures on the pieces that they're performing. The students, of course, are the ones who ultimately benefit. And I just wanted to read but a few of the many hundreds of glowing reviews that Linda has received for her teaching over the years. These are a few excerpts from many. One student writes, "Linda is a remarkable teacher and caring individual." Another writes, "She's a very enthusiastic teacher and brings great joy to life and to class. She is funny, lighthearted, and a joy to be around." Another student writes, "Your kindness, Linda, sincerity, and gentle direction gave me the confidence I needed to keep on trying. By the end of the semester, I had no qualms about getting up to perform. In fact, I enjoyed it." And another student writes, "Linda, you changed my life truly. My voice would not be the same without your amazing knowledge and pushing me to be better." So if you don't mind, Linda, could you come to the front of the room so we can all congratulate you? This is a small token of our sincere gratitude for all that you've done for us, for the department, for the college, and certainly for our students. We wish you all the best in what is undoubtedly going to be another amazing adventure in your remarkable life. Thank you, Linda.
Thank you so much. So I have to say, this was totally unexpected, but I really, really appreciate it. I've loved my time here at College of Marin. I have very mixed feelings in ending this part of my career, but know that it's been the most fulfilling thing I've ever done in my life, and I want to thank you all for being a part of it.